Welcome back here for Game 3 between the 16th-ranked NC State Wolfpack facing off against App State here in Game 3. Dating back to yesterday, the Wolfpack took home a 13-0 win in Game 1, followed by a 9-1 win in Game 2. Going back to take a little look into the 9-1 Game 2 victory, Garrett Langdon started things off for us, ended up going 1 for 4 while scoring 2 runs. Jake Montgomery went 0 for 2, thus scoring 3 runs. Carson Dunlap went 2 for 5 with 3 RBIs. Reed Richards, 1 for 5, 3 for 5, 1 run scored, 1 RBI. Constantino, 1 for 4, 1 RBI while drawing 1 walk. Alex Creech, 2 for 3, 2 runs scored, 1 RBI. Followed by Jake Anzunita, who went 0 for 2 while scoring a run. As on the mound for that game, Ryan Sproul started things off going 4 innings, giving up 5 hits, 1 earned run, with 1 walk and 3 strikeouts. Moving on to Game 1, the 13-0 victory. Garrett Langdon also led that one off, going 3 for 4 with 1 RBI, scoring 3 runs. Montgomery followed up behind him, going 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs and scoring 3 runs. Landmark behind him, 1 for 3. Reed Richards as well, 1 for 3. Constantino was kept hitless but did score a run. Lawrence went 0 for 2, scoring a run. And Anzunita went 1 for 3, scoring 2 runs and drawing 1 walk. Batting ninth in that one was Michael Weaver, who went 0 for 2 with 2 walks, 1 RBI, and 2 runs scored. Hinch started that one going 5 innings, 2 hits, no runs, and 10 strikeouts on the day. Coming into this one, Garrett Langdon set to start things off, followed by Jake Montgomery, Carson Dunlap, Reed Richards, and then Reese Landmark. Jacob Anzunita moving up in the lineup, followed by Aiden Massey, Michael Weaver, and then catching tonight, Jack Wingard. And on the mound tonight is Derek Ostrowski. Career of a 2-1 record, 24 innings pitched, 1.5 ERA, followed with 34 strikeouts. Once again here today, the Wolfpack are the visiting team, as this was supposed to be played up in Boone at App State. We're rocking a 2-camera setup here today, as you're on camera 2 now. Switching over to the main cam to start things off, Garrett Langdon. Langdon in his last game went 1 for 4, 2 runs scored. Batting here on the right side. Yeah. Curveball catches the outside corner, 0-1. Lined into left, gonna fall for a base hit. Garrett Langdon starts off the day 1 for 1.
Is this one of y'all's phones up here?
Yeah, that's mine.
Oh, is it up here for a purpose?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I'm doing 2 different cameras today.
Oh, okay.
That leadoff single will bring up Jake Montgomery. Charlie Lytle on the mound for the Mountaineers. Curveball just missed it inside and low. Ball 1. Montgomery up with a 1-0 count. Lined right side. Still in play. Plenty of room. Nobody there to make the catch. Foul ball will bring it 1-1. Langdon on the season has 3 stolen bases. Currently sits in second, only behind the man at the plate, Jake Montgomery. Pitch from Lytle catches the top half of the zone, 1-2. Decently sized lead at first, not going. Hit by a pitch. Montgomery finds his 8th hit by a pitch. Same start as both games last morning. 2 straight base runners set to lead things off here against Lytle, and that will bring up Carson Dunlap. He comes in tonight batting a .444, coming from the left side. Misses the outside corner, 1-0. Lytle comes set, checks on his runner at second, not going. Catches the outside corner, brings it back even, 1-1. Timeout by the infield umpire, moving part of the Wolfpack bench back. Dunlap still up. We have a 1-1 count here to work with. Here's still in the top of the first. Runners first and second. Here's the delivery. Just misses the outside corner. 2-1. Curveball's been sharp so far, just missing outside. Has plenty of room to work. Here's the 2-1. Fastball low and out. 3-1. Dunlap's walked 3 times so far this season. As here comes the 3-1. Catches the outside corner. Full count. He as well has struck out 3 times this season. Timeout by the batter. Time to protect. Find a way on. Here's a 3-2. Swung on, fouled straight back. Staying alive is Dunlap. Dunlap tonight playing third base, as custom so far this season. Another full count offering coming up. Payoff pitch catches the top half of the zone. Strikeout for Lytle. That strikeout from Lytle will bring up Reed Richards. He's DHing tonight, while catching will be Jack Wingard. First offering to him, curveball in the inside corner, 0-1. Both sides chirping just as they finished off last night. The 0-1 offering swung on, fouled straight back, off the mask of the catcher. That tonight being Caleb Engel. The 0-2 offering here with 1 out. Swung on, flied right side. Gets down in foul territory. Richards trying to stay alive, still working here with a 0-2 count. Starting off this inning, Garrett Langdon had a single into left, followed by Jake Montgomery's hit by pitch, with the 1 out being Carson Dunlap via strikeout. The 0-2 here is grounded left side, gets through the 5-6 hole. Runner rounds around third, here comes Langdon. No throw into home, and the Wolfpack will take a early 1-0 lead. That single into left will bring up Reese Landmark. Runners will still be on first and second here with a 1 out. Good piece of 2-pitch hitting. Runner goes to third. Throw will be late. Stolen base by Jake Montgomery, who leads to a season high. Gets his 5th of the season. Landmark's up, 1-0 count. Runners will now be first and third. Fly to left field, tagging at third is Montgomery. Deep left field, that will bring in the second Wolfpack run. Make that 2-0 here in the first. That fly out to left will bring up Jacob Anzunita. Coming to us from the left side. Lytle trying to get out of this first inning jam. Given up 2 so far. First offering to him down in the dirt, 1-0. Takes time to reset. Runner on first is Reed Richards. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Anzunita trying to work hard here. Found even 1-1. Anzunita comes in tonight batting a .200 with a .438 on base percentage. Get me over curveball in the outer half. And Nolado finds himself ahead 1-2. Another 2-strike count here in the first. Get me over curveball, grounded third base side. Going to be a tough play. Bobbles it and it gets down. No runner at third. And it'll be tagged out at third after a retreating Grayson Tappy. Third baseman Tappy went to make the play, bobbled it with a coming in John Rogers. Was able to flip that back over to Tappy for a force out at third. That will do it for the top half of the first. Going into the bottom, Wolfpack leads it 2-0. First pitch from Ostrowski finds the strike zone. 0-1. 0-1 grounded third base side. Going to be a tough play. Dunlap over the first. Goes over the head of the first baseman. Gets out of play. Going to be a two-base error. That leadoff error will bring up Nolan Rail. Rail comes in today playing second base. Ayler leading. The man leading off. Pitch from Ostrowski. Fouled straight back, 0-1. Will effect leads it 2-0 after the top half of the first. Coming in here to the bottom, 0-1 count. Grounded second base. Flip over the first for out number 1. Langdon makes a play with ease, not before the leadoff man. Dalton Ayler reaches third. I'll bring up the right-handed John Rogers. Rogers comes in tonight playing third base. First offering catches the inside corner, 0-1. With a run on third, the 0-1 golf straight up, gonna be shallow center. Can of corn gonna be a play at the plate, throws just late from Jacob Anzunita. That will bring the Mountaineers to within 1 here in the first. But a quick 2 outs from Ostrowski. That brings up Charlie Vestal. Ostrowski starting him off here with a 0-1 count. Ostrowski, thank you. Swing and a miss from Ostrowski. 1-1 the count here. Facing off against Charlie Vestal. The leadoff error does come back to bite. Sitting now, no runners on, 2 outs. Just misses the outside corner, 2-1. Misses upstairs, gets behind 3-1. Ostrowski here with a 3-1 count facing against Vestal. Works back, 3-1, Goff, third base side, gonna have plenty of room. Dunlap underneath of it, and it drops. Unfortunately, that will go down in the books as a single. That will bring up Gage Ostwald. Works here, runner on first, 2 outs. Big swing and a miss, 0-1. Working with an 0-1 count here from Ostoski. Swung on and missed. Quick 0-2. Trying to put him down here, 1, 2, 3. Trying to stay alive is Ostwald. Catches the outside corner. Big strikeout from Ostoski to end the home half of the first. Going into the top half of the second, Wolfpack leads it 2-1. Coming back here into this one. Lytle looks to continue his second inning of work, giving up 2 in the first. Set to start things off for the Wolfpack is Aiden Massey. Massey comes in tonight batting a .250. Down in the dirt, 1-0. Working 7, 8, 9 here to start the second. Down in the dirt, 2-0. Massey this season has 1 walk throughout 2 games played. Swing on, fouled straight back. Working back in the count here, 2-1. Although batting a .250, his on-base percentage sits at a .400. Misses inside, 3-1. Working quick here, here's the 3-1. Swung on, flied right side, gonna get down for at least a single. Racing for 2. Throw just offline, and Massey will reach in with a stand-up double to right field. That leadoff double will bring up Michael Weaver. Weaver through 4 games played, still looking to get his first hit. What a great time to do so. First off from him, bunt pushed to third base side, and it's going to be an infield single on a bunt to Michael Weaver. His first base hit of the season comes by small ball. That brings up 9-hole hitter Jack Wingard. Wingard through 3 games played, currently batting a .200 with a .429 on base percentage. Swung on and missed on the first offering. Runners are on the corners, first and third. Double play depth up the middle, third baseman playing back. Still no outs here in the second. Fires deals, little get me over curveball, misses the outside corner. 1-1. Man on deck, Garrett Langdon. He singled to left, later scoring the first run. 1-1, up and out. Wingard finds himself ahead. Trying to find more insurance runs here for Ostrowski. Down and out. Wingard finds himself way ahead here. A 3-1 offering. Upstairs, ball 4. Bases will be loaded for the top of the lineup, Garrett Langdon. Corners now playing in. Middle infield still in double play depth. Still nobody out here in the second. Applying the pressure here early on. First offering. Curveball misses outside. 1-0. The 1-0. Up and in, ball 2. Langdon himself has also been hit quite a few times this season. 3 times thus far, twice yesterday. The 1-0. Upstairs. 3-0 that is, excuse me. Nowhere to put him. And the green light is on. Catches the inside corner, 3-1. Not a pitch Langdon could have done much damage with. Lido trying to stay alive. Fight for another pitch. Outside, ball 4. That will bring up Jake Montgomery. And his last at bat, he was hit by a pitch, followed by a stolen base, that being his 5th of the season. As for Langdon, his night consists of so far a single on the left with a run scored and an RBI. Montgomery ready for his second at bat here. First offering, up, catches the top half of the zone. 0-1. With that previous walk, the Wolfpack now leads it 3-1.
Nice. There you go.
Catches the inside corner, 0-2. Trying to stay alive here. Curveball misses the outside corner, 1-2.
Bring it to him, Spence.
So far, Lytle has 1 strikeout through the entire order. Tried to get number 2 there, did not happen. Fighting off is Montgomery. Still nobody out here in the second. One and two, hit by pitch once again. 2 straight by Montgomery. That is his 9th hit by pitch on the season. Runners will be on first and second here for Carson Dunlap. His last at bat was the one and only strikeout thus far for Lytle. First offering him, curveball upstairs, ball one. Montgomery finding any way on, especially here with 2 strikes. One and 0 misses upstairs, 2-0. The 2-0 to Dunlap upstairs, 3-0. Again here, no place to put them. This is the first conference week matchup for the Wolfpack. Catches the outside corner, 3-1. Swung on and missed. Full count. With this being the first conference weekend, the Wolfpack finds themselves 2-0 in conference play, sitting in third. Catches the outside corner. Same outcome as the first inning. Strikeout against Carson Dunlap. That will bring up Reed Richards, who singled to left, having an RBI. Base is still loaded here with 1 out for Richards. Bit of a jam for Lytle. First offering to Richards. Get me over curveball, 0-1. The 0-1 misses inside, 1-1. One and one is outside. 2-1 the count. Still no place to put him here. Bases still loaded for Reed Richards. Ball 4, take your base. Because that first curveball missed the inside corner. Timeout here. That walk will also bring home the 4th Wolfpack run. This will bring up Reese Landmark. Just missed upstairs, 1-0. Still no place to put him. Downstairs ball 2.
All right, come on, 18. Give him a strike.
Swung on and missed. Big swing by Reese Landmark. Catches the outside corner, 2-2. Pitcher Waddle misses outside. 3-2 the count here once again. Landmark in his last at bat had a flyout into left, scored an RBI. Another RBI, but another form. This one by a walk. 6-1 pack. This will be a pitching change for the Mountaineers. With a pitching change for the Mountaineers, that will bring in Caleb Chopper, replacing Lytle here in the second. Lytle went 1 1/3 innings, giving up 6. Coming up now, Jacob Anzunita. Singled in his first at bat, though ended the inning at third. Grounded first base side, just foul. That would have brought home at least 2. 0-1 the count. Montgomery on third, Richards on second, followed by Landmark on first. Base runners coming from a hit by pitch and 2 walks. The 0-1. Get me over curveball just misses upstairs. 1-1. One offering catches the inside corner. 1-2. Once again, here we are back to another 2-strike count. From the windup, pitch misses low and inside, bounces in the dirt. Blocked by Caleb Engel. And Zunita finds himself even with a 2-2 count. Fires and deals, misses the outside corner. The full count offering, hit by pitch. That will bring home the 7th Wolfpack run. Here still only in the second inning.
No outs, right?
There's one.
There is one in?
Yeah.
Okay, I have one.
Strikeout.
Oh, yeah.
First offering to Aiden Massey, misses inside 1-0. Fouled off third base side, finds the count even, 1-1. Massey comes in tonight with 1 RBI, looking for more here. Down in the dirt, 2-1. Massey finds himself ahead, 2-1. Much needed insurance for Derek Ostrowski. Here's a 2-1. Up and out, ball 3. The last 6 base runners, as that's flied right center field, headed to the right center gap, and it drops. Gonna be a 2-run RBI for Aiden Massey. That'll bring up Michael Weaver after a 2 RBI base knock by Massey. Weaver in his last at bat had an infield single bunt, as that is lined right field, gonna drop in front of the right fielder. That will bring in 1 more Wolfpack run. Crossing the 10-run threshold, 10-1 pack. Two straight knocks from Weaver, and that will bring up Jack Wingard. Had a walk in his last at bat. Down in the dirt, ball 1. Able to bat around in the lineup here in the second. Catches the outside corner, 1-1. The 1-1 offering, low and out, 2-1. Golfed left side. Able to fight that one off, 2-2. Apologies there. Hamill on the mound for the Mountaineers. 2-2 lined right field. Will it drop? No. Right fielder makes a catch. Thinking that that was the third out. Makes the play at the plate. Bit of emotion shown after that play at the plate. Nothing here after the top of the second. Heading here into the home half. 10-1 pack. Coming back here into the home half of the second. Ostrowski set to make his second inning of work, starting off with a swing and a miss. Man in his way, Grayson Tappy. The 0-1 count down in the dirt, 1-1. Working from the stretch, the 1-1. Goff shortstop, gonna be a quick play, easy out number 1. Michael Weaver's flip over the Reese landmark in plenty of time. Out number 1. The ground out from Tappy will bring up Caleb Engel. Swing on and missed. Jesus Christ. 0-1 here to start off from Ostrowski. Just misses downstairs. 1-1. One out, no runners on for Caleb Engel. Looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning here to finish off the second. Catches the inside corner. 1-2. Sets up outside, catches the outside corner. A quick strikeout to retire Caleb Engel. That will be 2 strikeouts on the evening for Derek Ostrowski. That will bring up Trevor Hockaday. First offering here, misses outside, 1-0. Looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning here to finish off the second. Wolfpack leads it 9-1. Flied up right left field side. Gets out of play. 1-1. Scoring change. Aiden Massey's 2 RBI single changed to a solo RBI, making it 9-1 instead of 10-1. 1-1 offering, swung on and missed. 1-2. Looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning. The 1-2, swung on and missed. Strikeout number 3 on Ostrowski for the evening. That will do it here for the home half of the second. Wolfpack leads it 9-1. Coming back here into the top of the third. Wolfpack looks to add to their 9-1 lead. Set to start things off is Garrett Langdon, who singled into left and had a walk thus far. Curveball catches the top half of the zone, 0-1. A 1 offering misses outside, 1-1 the count. Outside once again, 2-1. Langdon, not known to walk, only has 2 so far this season. 3, excuse me, as that misses down in the dirt, 3-1. Langdon way ahead here. He scored 1 run, has an RBI, along with reaching base twice. 3-1 offering, swung on, fouled off third base side. Hamill fighting to stay alive here, works the count full. The full count offering, down in the dirt, ball 4. Yesterday, these two squads faced off in a battle of pinstripes. Today's a battle of black and yellow. Well, that leadoff walk will bring up Jake Montgomery. Flied first base side, gets out of play. Hamill finds himself ahead, 0-1. Montgomery, so far today, has 2 hit by pitches and 2 at-bats. That making him the most hit on the team with 9 thus far. He also has an RBI and a stolen base, as that gets away from the catcher. And Langdon will advance on the wild pitch. Runner on second, nobody out. Down in the dirt once again. Blocked by Caleb Engel as that's flied off first base side. Stays in room, gonna be a tough play. Drops just foul. Looks to have been on the line from here. Stays alive here, 2-2 the count. Two the count, says the home plate umpire. Grounded third base side. Gonna be a tough play, as that is caught on the fly, excuse me. A line out to third by John Rogers, making the catch. That will bring up Carson Dunlap, who was batting a .444 before tonight. Down in the dirt, 1-0. One out here, runner on second, 1-0 count. Dunlap so far the night has 2 Ks. Lined left center field. No tag as the left fielder, Trevor Hockaday, makes a tremendous catch in the left center. Hard hit ball, just not hard enough. 2 quick outs there by Spencer Hamill will bring up Reed Richards, who has reached base twice, once by a single, other by a walk. Misses downstairs 1-0. Both at bats for Richards has resulted in an RBI. Line right back to where it came from, up the middle. Gets past a diving second baseman into center field. Langdon comes around third. No play at the plate. An RBI single by Reed Richards makes it 10-1 for the Pack. That will bring up Reese Landmark, who as well has had 2 RBIs tonight. Misses upstairs, ball 1. Runner on first, 2 outs. Grounded third base side, gets past a diving third baseman, gets into left field. Nobody covering third, that is, as Spencer Hamill runs over to make sure that Reed Richards would not advance. That 2-out single by Landmark will bring up Jacob Anzunita.
It worked out for the best because
Has a .438 on base percentage entering tonight. Two RBIs entering tonight. Has 1 more, so make that 3 on the season. First offering upstairs, 1-0. Down in the dirt, 2-0. Does not want to fall behind, 3-0. Runners first and second. Swung on and missed. 2-1. Richards on second. Landmark on first. And Zunita at the plate working with a 2-1 count and a 10-1 Wolfpack lead. Down in the dirt. Not able to get away from the blocking Caleb Engel. Runners will remain first and second with a 3-1 count now. The man waiting on deck, Aiden Massey, who has a RBI single in the right center alongside a double as that's grounded to first base. Going to be a tough play and flipped in time. That will do it here for the top of the third. Heading into the home half, the Wolfpack leads it 10-1. Working back here into the home half of the third. Set to start things up, it's 9-hole man, Nate Garrison. Ostrowski out for his third inning of work. Swing on and missed. 0-1. Working quick. Here's the 0-1 from Ostrowski. Down and out. 1-1. Fouled straight back. Ostrowski finds himself ahead 1-2. Fastball misses upstairs. Two and two the count here to Nate Garrison. Curveball lined to a jumping shortstop for out number 1. Great jumping play by Michael Weaver to retire Nate Garrison. I'll bring up top of the lineup, Dalton Ayler. Grounded third base. Gonna be a tough play. Throws over the first in plenty of time. Dunlap will retire Ayler on 1 pitch. 2 up, 2 down. We'll bring up Nolan Rail. Looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning here once again. Call strike outer half. 0-1. Fouled on, tipped back. Rail trying to extend the inning. He's down 0-2. The 0-2 from Ostrowski's flied right field in plenty of room. And Jake Montgomery is under it to make the easy catch. That will do it for the home half of the third. Going into the top half, it is a 10-1 Wolfpack. Coming back here into the top of the fourth. Set to start things off is Jacob Anzunita. Fastball in the outer half, 0-1. He's singled and been hit by pitch with 1 RBI thus far. Flied left field side, gets out of play, 0-2. Working quick, here's the 0-2. Bounces down in the dirt, 1-2 the count. Apologies here, it's Aiden Massey. Aiden Massey's 1-2 count. Gets away, 2-2. Topper comes in. Excuse me. Hamill comes in, throwing 42 thus far through 1. As that's lined right center field. Gonna get down for extras. Off the outfield wall. Racing for 2. Gonna be an easy stand-up double. Second double in the right center for Massey with a 3-hit night. That'll bring up number 18 of Michael Weaver. Weaver coming tonight playing shortstop thus far. A infield single on a bunt. Then a RBI single in the right. First 2 hits here tonight in a 2-for-2 performance. Inside gets away. Runner advances. 1-0 with a runner on third. Nobody out. Grounded first base side, gets past the diving first baseman. They'll bring in the 11th Wolfpack run. First pitch to Jack Wingard. Misses low, 1-0. Misses downstairs, 2-0. Runner on first, that being Michael Weaver. Man on the mound up to 47 thus far. Pickoff move over the first, not in time. Wolfpack coming tonight ranked 16th in the nation, sitting at a 7-1 record. Fastball upstairs finds the zone, 2-1. Upstairs ball, 2-1. Wingard so far has walked and flew out to right. Been a part of a double play. Catches the outside corner. 3-2 the count. Working fast, working hard. Payoff pitch lined over the head of the second baseman. Gonna get down. Looking, not going first to third, as he will be held up at second. A full count piece of hitting leads to a single up the middle for Jack Wingard. Misses down in the dirt. 1-0.
Today it'll be 7 because they play 9 in the
First at bat of the season coming up here.
double headers. So, yeah.
Bay coming up for his first at bat this season. Outside ball 2. Throwing some heat, misses outside, 3-0. Four-pitch walk. Bat swung, third base side. Thrown out at first. That'll be a ground out to third. On the pitch that could have been possibly been foul, not called. Flipping the lineup here in this one. Misses upstairs. Nolan Lawrence up now for the Pack. Catches the outside corner, 2-1. Works here with a 2-1 count. Catches the outside corner, 2-2. Runners will be on second and third, 1 out here for Lawrence. Lawrence batting a .286 thus far. Swung on and missed. Strikeout for Lawrence. That will bring up Carson Dunlap, remaining here in the 3-hole. Thus far, 2 strikeouts and a flyout to left center. Looking to add some more pressure on here. 11-1 Wolfpack. Working here, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Both being in scoring position as that is low and out, 1-0. Michael Weaver on third. Wingard on second. Catches the outside corner, 1-1. Two one now. Hard and quick. 2-1 the count. Swung on, fouled straight back. Count evens out 2-2. If Dunlap is able to reach base, it'll bring up Reed Richards. 2 for 2 with a walk on the evening. That will not. Catches the outside corner. Strike 3. That will put down Carson Dunlap. Third strikeout of the evening. 11-1 going into the home half of the fourth. Pack leads it 11-1. Coming back here. Coming back here into the home half of the fourth. Hit by pitch, start things off. As there's a pitching change for the Wolfpack. Brandon Fury takes over the mound for Derek Ostrowski. First offering here on Charlie Vestal. Swung on, grounded right back up the middle. Stopped by a diving shortstop. Cannot flip it up. Infield single. I'll bring up Gage Ostwald. Steps off the back of the mound. Resetting is Brandon Fury. Down in dirt, gets away from the catcher. Runners move up, second and third. That one will find the strike zone here, evens it 1-1. One and one the count here, as that swung on and missed. 1-2. Little positioning change here, going to be brought to you here in just a minute. The 1-2 swung on and missed. Strikeout number 1 by Brandon Fury. Aaron Smith replaces the first baseman, Asa Bullard, now at third for Michael Weaver. Carson Dunlap moves the short. Mason Bay at second. And then Nolan Lawrence replaces Jake Montgomery in right. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Lined left center field. That's going to get down and score at least one. Going to play at the plate. No, held up. App State finds another one. It's 11-2. I'll bring up Grayson Tappy here with one out, runners on the corners. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fury comes tonight with a 2-0 record. Got an 0-1 count. Swung, chop third base side, goes foul. Gets ahead 0-2. The changes that are left the same: Aiden Massey in left, Jacob Anzunita in center, and Jack Wingard behind the dish. Here's the 0-2 count. Grounded. Shortstop. Flip to second. Over the first. Not in time. Dunlap's flipped to Mason Bay in plenty of time. Baser the first to Smith was late. That will bring home the third Mountaineers run. It's now 11-3 here in the home half of the fourth. Four straight singles by the Mountaineers will bring up Trevor Hockaday. Two outs here in the home half of the fourth. First offering misses downstairs, 1-0. Fury trying to get out of this jam. Still up 8. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 offering low and outside. 2-1. Engel on second. Hockaday on first. Garrison at the dish. Apologies here. The 2-1 grounded third base side stays foul. 2-2. Payoff pitch misses outside. 2-2. Full count, excuse me. Payoff pitch here, 2 outs. Runners will be going. Runners going. Lined left field. Will it stay fair? No! Just foul. Payoff pitch will be redone here again. Count remains full. Fury deals. Downstairs, ball 4. That will load the bases for the top of the lineup. Dalton Ayler. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Down in the dirt, ball 1. Downstairs gets away from the catcher. No runners will advance. Bullpen starting to warm up here for the Pack. Mound visit is over. Set to restart things here for the Pack. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. Catches the inside corner. 0-1. Catches the top half of the zone. 0-2. Just like that. Back ahead. Working fast. Trying to put him down right here. That'll chopped off. Third base side. Count remains 1-2. 2-2, excuse me. Just misses the inside corner. Full count here once again. The man in the pin for the Wolfpack is number 7 of Alfonso Bardez. Not throwing hard, but getting loose. The payoff pitch. Chopped off third base side. Able to stay alive. Dalton Ayler fighting for his right. Full count. Payoff pitch misses inside, ball 4. 11-4 the score. Nolan Rail steps up to the plate, who's grounded out to second and flew out to right. Downstairs, ball 1. Catches the inside corner, brings it back even, 1-1. He's thrown 28 pitches so far. The 1-1 count. Swung on and missed. Fury finds himself ahead 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that will do it for the home half of the 4th. Heading into the top of the 5th. The Pack leads it 11-4. 11-4. coming back here into the top of the fifth. The Wolfpack still ahead, 11-4. Set to get things started here is Alfred Morris. Catches the outside corner, 0-1. Morris comes in tonight through 2 games, batting a .200 with a .500 on base percentage through 5 at-bats. 0-2, working quick. Grounded first base side, going to be a tough play. Gets past the diving first baseman with a error by the second baseman. That'll be an infield single by Al Morris. That'll bring up the number 6, Aaron Smith. 1 game through 3 plate appearances, no hits, but has an on-base percentage of a .333. Coming today from the right side, Smith will be playing first base throughout the rest of this game. Down in the dirt, ball 1. Runner on first, no outs. Catches the outside corner, 1-1. Swung on, pop straight up, right center. As the center fielder is underneath of it to make the grab. Out number 1. Now I'll bring up the left-handed hitter. Number 13 of Jacob Anzunita. Anzunita thus far has had a fielder's choice alongside a hit by pitch, scoring an RBI. With 1 out, that fastball hits the outside corner, 0-1. Line first base side, gets past the diving first baseman, shooting for a first and third, and he will stop at second. This will bring up number 5 of Aiden Massey. Massey Knight has been on fire. 3 for 3, 2 doubles and a single. Has 1 RBI on the night. Second and third, first and second that is, 1 out. Fires deals, misses outside, blocked by the catcher. Topper on the mound, swing on and missed by Massey. Topper threw 4 innings thus far, 72 pitches. Swung on and missed again, 0-2. Massey trying to extend his 3 for 3 streak. Faced him twice before. Swung on and missed, and that will do it for Aiden Massey. That will bring up Asa Bullard. Bullard will take over at third base. Comes up 2 outs, runners on first and second. Swung on and missed, 0-1. Fastball blown by him on the outer half. 0-1 the count. Swung on and missed again. 0-2. Swung on and missed. 3 pitches, 3 swing and misses. That will sit down Asa Bullard. Going into the home half of the 5th, the Wolfpack still on top, 11-4. Coming back here into the home half of the 5th, we have ourselves another pitching change on our hands. That will bring in the junior Alfonso Bardes. 6 foot flat, weighing in at 190, coming to us from Wake Forest. Starting things off against him will be John Rogers. He's had a fly out to center alongside a hit by pitch. Fastball misses outside, 1-0. Working here with a 1-0. Just misses the inside corner, 2-0. Get me over fastball, finds the zone, gets back in at 2-1. Two-one offering misses outside, right here in front of us. 3-1. Working to claw back in this one. Catches the zone. Has a full count here in the home half of the 5th. Payoff pitch, line left field. Gets over the head of Massey. Going to be a lead-off double to start the 5th. This will bring up Charlie Vestal. He's had a bloop single into shallow left alongside a infield single right up the middle. Leadoff double lead to a swing and miss to start off Charlie Vestal. Working from the stretch, checks on his runner. Here comes the 0-1. Chop third base side, stays foul. Way ahead here, 0-2. Working from the left side of the mound is Bardez. Chop second base. Mason Bay over to Smith. Out number 1. That does move the runner over to third. That will bring up Gage Ostwalt. 1 out, runner on third. Ostwalt comes in tonight with a strikeout and a RBI single into the left center gap. Swung over a curveball, 0-1. Owen offering misses outside. Here in Cary, the temperature sits at a nice 53 degrees with a 4-mile-per-hour wind. The 1-1. Inside ball 2. Here in the shade, it feels a lot cooler than 53. Here's a 2-1. Changeup misses outside. 3-1. As for the Pack, their next home games are next Saturday and Sunday. Temperature set to be 60 and 66. Misses upstairs, ball 4.
Where's that?
That walk will bring up Grayson Tappy. He's had 2 at-bats previously, that being a ground out to short and an RBI single.
Let's go, Fonz.
Runners on the corner. Rogers on third, Oswalt on first. Swung on, fly to right field. Nolan Lawrence is under it. Play at the plate, not going to be in time. That will bring in the 5th Mountaineers run. 11-5 here in the 5th. Mountaineers trying to claw their way back into this one. The Pack was up 11-1 at one point. This will bring up Caleb Engel. 1-0 count to start him off. He's single to right alongside a strikeout. Big swing and a miss there, 1-1. Working here, 2 outs. Catches the outside corner, 1-2. 1 pitch away from closing this one out here in the 5th. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that will do it here in the home half of the 5th. Bardez leaves 1 runner on. And that will lead to a 11-5 Wolfpack lead going into the top half of the 6th. Coming back here into this one. Starting off 1-0. Starting things off, number 14, Jack Wingard. So for tonight, has had a single to center, fly out to right, alongside a walk. Called strike, 1-1. Flied up right field side. Gonna be a tough play, a lot of room to cover. Drops just fair. A leadoff single starts things off for Jack Wingard. That single in the right will bring up number 24, Mason Bay. Down and dirt, gets away from the catcher. Runner advances up the second. No outs here in the 6th. Topper up to 84 pitches here in this one. Catches the outside corner, 1-1. Closing in on the 2-hour mark of this one. Fouled straight back. 1-2. Mason trying to stay alive. Grounded out to third in his last at bat. Here's a 1-2. Grounded right back to the pitcher, looking to tag him out front, and he will. Runner on second will advance to third. So there will be a runner on third. 1 out. For the right fielder, Nolan Lawrence. Lawrence trying to push one more across as that misses inside, 1-0. Lawrence batting a .286 thus far this season. Has 4 RBIs, looking for 5. Catches the inside corner. 1-1. The 1-1 offering upstairs, ball 2. Topper closing in on 90 pitches thrown through this one. The 2-1 flied straight back. Count evens 2 apiece. Lawrence sits in tonight 0 for 1. Replacing Jake Montgomery in right. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Two outs. Coming up for Carson Dunlap. Lawrence not very happy with himself after that previous strikeout. Regardless, he has 2 outs, runner on third. First offering catches the outside corner, 0-1. Dunlap tonight, 3 strikeouts with a flyout into the left center gap. The 0-1 offering flied straight back, 0-2. Man on deck, if we get that far, will be number 10 of Al Morris. 0-2 count here for Dunlap. Looking to fight to stay alive. Misses upstairs, ball 1. Staying alive here. Here's the 1 and 2 offering. Flied. Dead center. Going to be a can of corn. And that will do it here in the top of the 6. Leaves a runner stranded on third. And we will head to the home half of the 6. Wolfpack still leads it. 11-5. Coming back here into the bottom half of the 6. Wolfpack leads it 11-5. A little bit more of moving players around. Clay Lawrence is in for Carson Dunlap, and Lawrence will move to third. Asa Bullard moves to short. Trevor Hockaday up for the Mountaineers. Starting with an 0-1 count, finds the inside part of the zone, 1-1. Hockaday so far sits 1 for 2. Flies at second base, and Mason Bay is underneath of it. Out number 1. "19 pitches thrown through 1 1/3 innings so far for Bardez. Trying to find a quick 1-2-3 inning here in the 6. First offering to Nate Garrison, outside 1-0. Up and out, ball 2. Swing on and miss, 2-1. Garrison so far tonight has lined out to short alongside a walk. Garrison comes tonight in the 9-hole as Dalton Ayler waits on deck. Misses upstairs, 3-1 the count. Trying to work back here is Bardez. Get me over fastball, full count. Full count offering just misses outside. Ball 4. A 1-out walk will bring up Dalton Ayler. Started things off with an error to third, followed by a ground out to third alongside a walk. Has 1 RBI thus far. Runner on first, 1 out. Just misses inside, 1-0. Flied up right field side. Nolan Lawrence underneath of it. Runner not tagging. 2 outs. Runner remains on first. And that will bring up Nolan Rail. Rail comes in tonight with a ground out to second, fly out to right, and a strikeout. Catches the outside corner, 0-1. Commanding his fastball, a powerful fastball that is. Working quick. 0-1 count here, 2 outs. Fly to right field side, gonna be a tough play. Will he have room? Yes, he will. Diving play just at the end of his reach. Nolan Lawrence corrals it in. And that will do it here for the home half of the 6th. Wolfpack still on top, 11-5. Coming in here to the top of the 7th. New arm for the Mountaineers. It's going to be Tanner Valentine. First setup. First to face is Al Morris. Sitting within a 2-0 count. To start off the 7th. Comes to us today from the left side. Left versus left matchup. That is, excuse me. 3-0. Trying to find a couple more insurance. Up by 6. Down in the dirt, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk to start things off for Morris. That'll bring up Aaron Smith, taking over at first base. First offering up and out, ball 1.
Let's go 6.
Valentine has yet to find the strike zone. 5 pitches, 5 balls. Pitch gets away, runner will advance to second. Still has yet to find the strike zone. Smith tonight is 0 for 1 thus far. 2-0 the count. Inside ball 3. Bounces up and out of play. Runner will advance to third. 3-0 count. That one bounced completely out of play. Briano upstairs, ball 4.
Yes. I think it's down the hill there. Found it.
Leads to a walk for Aaron Smith. This will bring up Jacob Anzunita. Anzunita thus far is sitting 2 for 3, that is, excuse me. As a single to right, single to third, alongside a hit by pitch. Eight straight balls as that one finds the zone. It'll get me over fastball 0-1. First and third situation here for the Pack. Inside ball 1. First and third, nobody out here for Anzunita. Swung on, shot first base side. Going to be a tough play. Looking to get one, and that's all they'll be able to get. Fielder's choice will bring in the Wolfpack's 12th run of the night, making it 12-5. This will bring up number 5 of Aiden Massey. Massey takes over in left. First offering outside ball 1. Hit by pitch right there. Nails him square in the back. That'll put runners on first and second with 1 out. First offering catches the inside part of the zone, 0-1. Asa Bullard steps up to the plate. Takes strike 1 on the inner half. The 0-1 offering down in the dirt, gets away, comes back here to the backstop. Both runners will advance. Runners will be on second and third here with 1 out. Trying to add some more pressure here. Up 7. Valentine comes set. left on right matchup finds the zone 1 and 2. Bullard finds himself behind with 2 strikes. Fires and deals. Floyd, left field side, gets out of play. Count remains 1 and 2. Bullard steps back in. 1 and 2 count. Ball 2 gets away. Runner comes home. Going to be a play at the plate. Bad throw. That'll bring home the 13th Wolfpack run. Two to the count. Bullpen starting to warm up in the Wolfpack side. As that swung on a miss, down in the dirt, gets away. Going to be a play at first. Out at 1, play at the plate late. Scores the 14th Wolfpack run. But there will be a out at first. 14-5 pack here in the 7th. The man in the pen for the Pack is number 30 of Carson King, freshman. Jack Wingard's up at the plate. First offering misses inside, 1-0. Just misses inside once again. 2-0. Grounded, first base side, gets past the diving first baseman, running for 2. Gonna be a stand, dive in double that is, excuse me. Jack Wingard came in tonight 2 for 3, sits 3 for 4 on the night. 2 singles and a double alongside a walk and a flyout. That will bring up top of the lineup. That being Mason Bay. Going to be a mound visit here. So let's take a little zoom in action. Possible pitching change. If Valentine continues, he sits at 22 pitches thus far. Talking over how they're going to come and attack Mason Bay. Taking over at second for Garrett Langdon. Coming back in here. First offering to Bay. Upstairs, ball 1. Wolfpack increases their lead to 9. Upstairs, ball 2. Runner on second. 2 outs. Any pass ball will bring him 90 feet closer. Big lead over at second. That misses upstairs, ball 3. Early takeoff for third. He's going. Throw at third's gonna be late. as that is ball 4. First and third situation here. For Nolan Lawrence. Not before it's going to be a pitching change here in the top of the 7th. Going to take a quick timeout and we'll be back after this short break. Coming back into this one, Nolan Lawrence up at the dish, 2 outs. New pitcher will be number 44 of Andrew Callaway. Once again, first and third, 2 outs. First offering misses outside, ball 1. Pack up by 9 as that misses inside, ball 2. Runner going. Hard hit left field. Gets over the head. And that will be the 15th run, that is, excuse me. And that will bring in 2. 16. 16-5 State. A 2 RBI double by Lawrence, as that is a hit by pitch right up in the ribs by Clay Lawrence. That will bring up Al Morris. Runners first and second here, still 2 outs. Pack takes a 16-5 lead. They were able to find their 11-run lead again. Bullpen warming up. Misses inside, ball 1. Hard hit shot, third base side, just foul. 1-1. The man in the bullpen still is Carson King, number 30. 1-1 count. As that's inside once again, 2-1. Al Morris has almost wore 2 inside. Runner goes. Takes off for third. Throw is on the wrong side of the bag. Stolen base by Nolan Lawrence. Clay takes second alongside that. Both men credited for a stolen base with a 3-1 count. A 3-1 upstairs, ball 4. That will bring up number 6, Aaron Smith. Keep on passing the bat. A lot of 2-out work here. Ball 1 misses outside, 1-0. Callaway threw 8 pitches so far this outing. Pack leads at 16-5. Catches the outer half of the zone. Brings it back even, 1-1. Callaway trying to put this one away. 1-1 count. Fly to right side. Gets out of play. And Smith falls behind 1-2. Smith so far tonight 0 for 1. Callaway needs one more to get out of this jam. Bounces down in the dirt. Saved, made by Engel. Almost went 5-hole. If so, Nolan Lawrence would have came home and got the 17th run. Here's a 2-2. Fly to right side. Gets out of play. Count remains 2-2. Trying to work quick and hard. Here's a 2-2. Curveball freezes him, and that will do it. Leaves the bases loaded in the top half of the 7th. Going into the home half, the Pack leads it 16-5.
What should we say? What should we say? Oh, hey guys! Hey guys! Go club baseball! Hey, go Pack! Thanks.
Coming back here into this one, Wolfpack holds a 16-5 lead in the bottom of the 7th. Set to start things off. Set to start things off is John Rogers facing Carson King. Flied straight up. Shortstop Asa Bullets underneath of it, and that would be an easy out, number 1. I'll bring up Charlie Vestal. He sits 2 for 3 on the afternoon with a bloop single and an infield single. First offering from King, swung on and missed, 0-1. Down in the dirt. Brings it back 1-1 here with 1 out. Looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning here in the 7th. Misses upstairs, ball 2. King trying to close out the 7th. Here's a 2-1. Swung on and missed. 2-2. Fastball blown by on the outer half. The 2-2 just misses downstairs. Full count. We'll be back here next weekend against UNC. Grounded second base. Going to be a tough play by Mason Bay. Stays in front of it. Flips over the first to Smith. 2 up, 2 down for the Pack. This will bring up Gage Ostwald. Sits 1 for 2 on the evening. And we play UNC Chapel Hill next weekend, 3-2 and 3-3. Misses inside, ball 1. Catches the outer half. Brings it back even, 1-1. Facing off here against Gage Ostwald. Down in the dirt. Home plate umpire said he went. 1-2. Looking to put him away here. Down in the dirt. 2-2. Got him ahead 0-2. Now it's 2-2. Fires and deals. Curveball bounces down in the dirt. Works it full. Just misses outside, ball 4. This will bring up Grayson Taffy. Sits 1 for 3 on the evening. Comes in with an RBI. Working from the stretch, fastball misses upstairs, ball 1. Flied straight up. Has room. Smith underneath of it. Drops. New life. Count evens, 1-1. The 1-1. Slider catches the outer half. And Carson Kings finds himself ahead here. 1-2. 2 outs. Man on first. Fires and deals. Catches the outer half of the zone. And that will do it for the home half of the 7th. And that will be your game. 10-run rule in effect here after 7 as the NC State Wolfpack wins it 16-5. Alongside that, the Wolfpack will take home all 3 games this weekend, adding to their club record 8-1, 3-0 being in conference. Next weekend we will be back here at Cary Christian, facing off against the UNC Tar Heels. 11 a.m. on Saturday, followed by a 30-minute intermission for Game 2. Then we'll be back Sunday at 1 p.m. Once again, final here in this one, NC State 16, App 5.